and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, y'all didn't say no $4,000 for Black History Month. What's good, y'all? I'm Winston A, a.k.a. the Swaggy Blur, and welcome to SEN Live. I am so happy to be back in the driver's seat for y'all. I know y'all were sitting here thinking that Kate's gonna run things. It's her birthday, so I told her she didn't have to, but guess what? You're gonna get exactly what you paid for all of next week. The ladies of SEN will be doing that takeover. It is happening. You did it. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. But that's not what it is right now. We're not worried about that right now. Ben Goddard's here. What's up, Ben?
Hey, Kate, remember when you said, you're like, I don't know if I can host as well as insert name here. What?
Right.
I didn't host as well. The people showed up for the ladies. You go back and look at the work I did. I was a real sloppy host. Ask Ryan the way I
sloppy.
You every late night host in history. No one's there to see them. They're there to see the celebrity guests.
You were chilling. It was all good, girl. The thing that was funny to me, and I got to finish introducing everybody, was the fact that they essentially didn't let y'all talk. It was just like, someone's donated $100. It's women. Oh, that's so nice that y'all, so-and-so donated $100. I can't believe the ladies are here. Wow, thank you. So-and-so donated $100. It's like, oh, so you just gonna silence women in Women's History Month? What the fuck is this? Alex Marzoña in the building. What's good, man?
Hey guys, happy birthday, Brett and Kate. I got you a cake
Wheeler
here.
donated $20.
Oh,
thank you.
Happy birthday, Brett, Kate, and my beautiful wife.
Oh,
That's a
right.
trifecta.
My wife.
Nice.
James Wheeler's wife.
James
Nice.
Great.
Cake says, happy birthday, your name here. So just imagine that it says your name there.
I love
Done,
it.
Alex. I
love
like it. I
Our
like
name
it.
is Great. We are great.
Great.
Or are we Ket? I don't know. Who's to say?
Who's to
Oh, we
say?
crat. Let's make it even nicer sounding. Crat.
What happens though when you're like Elmo and Holly Hunter?
That's
Helmo.
Oh, yeah.
Elmo. Yeah.
I think that's his actual name.
I was going to say, I think that's like your actual Republican Elmo name.
Ryan Nilsen on the ones and twos. What's up, man?
Yo, oh my gosh, yesterday was crazy.
I was like upset that you and Alex were secretly there. I thought it was literally only the ladies. I was like, wait, who's engineering? And then I was like, look at this motherfucker just slipping in.
Yeah, just coming in for the ads, getting great transitions like rim shot, talking about ExpressVPN.
Oh, I actually throw to you today because I was really good at transitions. Winston, will you let me throw to Alex today? Or not to
I was just
To Ryan, of
imagining, like,
course.
if we were in
Off to a good
studio, Ryan just, like, shouldering himself in, like, guys, ExpressVPN, fuck.
And I saved the two best for last. They are the birthday twins. They are the two funniest people that we all know collectively in our lives. And if you say otherwise, you clearly are smoking some shit that I would like to smoke because you must be high as hell. I'm talking about, of course, Mr. Brett Sheridan and Miss Kate Mulligan. Happy birthday to both of you lovely, lovely individuals.
Thank you. Brett, you look so handsome today. What's that lighting doing?
It's overcast here, and I was telling Ryan, who loves to hear this probably in his weather, that I'm a little chilly today.
It's cold. It's cold today.
It's cold.
But it's like this weird overcast, but it's giving me this, I don't know how to control it. If I put the shades, I'm super dark, but I don't know, Kate. How's your birthday so far?
Great so far. Neil had speech, and
What?
then he had school.
Yeah.
And, but I just found out on Animal Crossing they throw a party for you on your birthday.
Wow.
That is good. That is good.
Sherb said, my resident Sherb said, Kate, come with me. Don't ask why. And I was like,
Oh.
this knows exactly like what we're not supposed to tell kids to do.
Right?
Exactly.
Went into Sherb's house and the whole island's there. And then you press A to blow out your candles.
Kate, come with me. I lost my puppy.
Hey, just come with me down this dark alley real quick. I just want to see if I can find my contact lens.
Kate, come with me. I'm a friend of your mom's. Kate,
Hey.
come with me.
Serious note, not to be, but like, if you think you're teaching your kids those things and they remember it, they don't. You got to keep reminding them, because I was teaching my daughter that whole thing, and I said, well, what if somebody in park says, hey, help me find my puppy? And my son goes, well, it'd be really nice to help that puppy. Help him find that puppy right away. I'm like, no. And he was like 7 at the point. Like, I had already taught him this early, so. The more you know, cue it up. Keep teaching your kids that stuff, and it's not called stranger danger anymore. It's that icky feeling or something.
It's that icky feeling. Oh,
Yo.
Wait, why is it not called stranger danger?
Because there are a lot of people in our lives that are strangers to us, so you don't want to make them afraid. Like, if I said, hey, this is my buddy Ben that does a show with me, then you're a stranger, and it'd be like, oh, God.
Ben's probably a...
yeah.
Ben's a little low.
Did you just upgrade Ben's caw to an eagle screech? What
No, it just does
bro?
that.
Oh, okay.
That's the sound of his football team dying.
Yay!
No, yeah, we had because whenever my dad would go shopping in the mall, there was like the arcade, and like we had like a password. He's like, I don't care who they say they are. Like, if they don't say this password, you don't go anywhere with them.
That's pretty smart.
That's the Ministry of Magic telling everybody, hey, somebody could be using Polyjuice potion, so make sure you ask them something special.
Exactly.
I'm in book 6, guys. Just wanted to.
That makes sense. I mean, we use safe words in every other instance to make sure we're good, So
a woman who reads. Oh man,
she's a witch.
She's a witch.
Wow. I clearly have not been here in a while, and that took me completely off guard.
I'm embarrassed of how fast I caught on to that.
She's a witch.
Oh God. Well, 2 things. I mean, first, it's good that we're teaching kids about the icky feeling, because I don't know if you've seen that news report on the game show killer, the dating game killer.
Oh,
that's like because he was the one who was on the dating game or whatever, and but before that, he would also go after little kids, and told one little girl, like, "Oh, I'm a friend of your parents." She's like, I don't know. And he was like, oh, no, you don't remember? Like, I was over there that one time. I have a photo of us I want to show you. And she was like, a photo? All right. I mean, I guess. And then, the little girl got in the car. So, keep telling your kids about the icky film. Don't let that shit happen. I got Discovery Plus, and now I can't stop watching true crime shit. I don't understand how this happened to me, but, here we are.
I don't know. I've just never been a big fan of the true crime stuff. Like I know it's weird because I used to love watching all the Law and Orders and everything, but I guess there's that system of disbelief in between because they're just so intense. But yeah, I've just never been a true crime person. Like I like documentaries and stuff, but yeah, I've just never that's like the meme, getting down to Netflix and watching your favorite serial killer or whatever. It's never been me.
It's for some reason, millennial girls our age. I don't know if maybe you like it too, Kate, if older women as well, but girls our age for some reason are obsessed with true crime shit. No, I meant that. I meant that as in.
Kate, aren't you a millennial still?
But your wife's a millennial.
I'm an elder. I think I'm an elder.
I think you're
39 today.
Oh, then yes, you were still a millennial.
Like you and that girl that was rapping about Eminem defending him were one of the same
person. Same.
Elder millennial? That doesn't have a good ring to it either.
No,
I don't.
That's Elijah Schlesinger has that comedy special called Elder Millennial.
Okay.
Also, for the people already coming to me in the chat for supposedly calling Kate old, no, what I did was I said Kate is above all our bullshit.
Guy
That's what I
donated
said.
$20. Hey all. What an episode, huh? Glad I was able to watch that start to finish. Happiest of birthdays to the SEN Wonder Twins that are correct. Kate, will you be treating yourself to some Portillo's chocolate cake and chocolate cake shake? #FartUp.
I gotta tell you, haven't even. So Portillo's takes a piece of chocolate cake and puts it in a blender with ice cream and milk and makes the chocolate cake shake.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get.
So it's like a turducken. It takes a piece of chocolate cake and it shoves it up the ass of ice cream.
But then it blows that ass out, so it's a little different.
Did you ever have a situation where like you were in college and you were like, which like your frat brothers or your sorority sisters or whatever the fuck, and then you went away to like some sort of like adult convention, like a pre-med shit or whatever the fuck. Then you came back and you were like, y'all motherfuckers just be talking about dicks and farts all the time, don't you? Like, I've been gone for like 2-3 weeks and I forgot this whole show.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Exactly. I completely fucking forgot.
Curtis the Cine Maniac donated $20. Since we're going to talk about Indira Varma joining Obi-Wan today, her character's end on GOT is probably, in my opinion, one of the most saddest, tragic and disturbing. And happy birthday to my parallel universe wife Kato and you too, Brett.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, and bad news, we won't get to that story.
Too low on the agenda.
Yeah, let's not
yesterday.
Let's not jump the gun on any of the stories.
Let's not jump the gun on us. News, movie news, entertainment news.
Yeah, I texted Ryan over under 0.5 news stories we're getting to today. We got to one.
I said
we got to one.
None.
Look, that's some old bullshit. Cause y'all know goddamn well I make sure we get through the motherfucking shits. Now I'm already talking about poop again. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all done ruined the motherfucker. Look, here's a couple things. First of all, podcast listeners, shout out to you. Thank you for joining us. Make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to this podcast feed. Hit us with the 5 stars, all that good stuff. Also, for those of you that are watching right now live, thank you for joining us. Please send in those Streamlabs, those super chats. Let us know what you're feeling about the stories as we get to them. Wish a happy birthday to Kate and Brett, as you guys have already been doing so far. Let them know how much you love them, because they love you. So, you know, ain't that how that work? You know, you send in a birthday card or something like that. So do that. Show your love for it. And Kate,
actually, you know what, Winston? If people really want to show their love for me today, they can go.
Boo!
How's that look?
Boo!
Boom.
I can't boo harder. Now, I can't say this though. You should
go buy yourself a Den shirt
or a swag shirt or a God
or a
help me
shirt.
Or God help me, I can't believe I'm saying this, a star shirt, because I certainly won't say the K word. Buy any of the faction shirts, because whenever you do it, not only does it support the Schmoedown, but the winning faction of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Season 8 War will get a part of the proceeds that come from those sales. So if you want to support the Schmoedown, if you want your favorite faction to be able to try and get some of that sweet Skrilla, go ahead and buy you some of that MTS merch show.
Did you have to name your captain yet, Winston? I'm just realizing.
I don't even know what a captain does.
Okay, great.
Like I know what it does in like football, but I have no fucking.
Good morning, all.
I was gonna.
Dinamatsuri Omida to Gozaimasu. Happy Girls' Day to all the women of SEN, and wishing the happiest of birthdays to Brett and Kate. I hope you both have an amazing day. Hashtag fart up.
Fart up indeed.
Forgot about that.
Fart up.
Fart up indeed. So before we jump into this first story, Kate, I just want to once again just congratulate you and the ladies on an incredible show. I felt like absolute ass yesterday, and it was nice to be able to watch y'all and not only laugh but just be as shocked. And asked Steph and Roxy, I didn't join y'all in shots because I got too fucked up on Sunday and could not do it again. That would not have gone over well at all.
Oh my God. I'll tell you what, that Roxy is a champ. I actually wrote her yesterday. I was like, I pimped you out so hard yesterday. I'm so sorry. She was like, it's not like she's a real one. That's all.
Well, I've realized what it is. Apparently, the minute she got on the bike, y'all went from making 2 G's to 4 in the next 30 minutes, right?
Don't show me milk gallons if you don't want me to be thirsty.
Okay, so I gotta go for y'all. If we hit 750 today, we gotta hit 500. But if we hit 750, I will do squats for the rest of the show. After that, apparently that was working out. The working out thing did it for y'all. I got some curves too. I just ain't got no titties. I got ass.
Show those titties.
I'll join Winston on that 750. I'll get on my bike. I got an exercise bike too.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll ride a bike outside.
Yeah. For 1,000, I won't do shit. It's my birthday. That's what I'll do.
Dude, don't you remember? I sent in that one that day saying, Brett, give me your best impression of a man taking a nap the second half of the show, and you did not take the bait on that one.
Oh, that would be. I almost did today's show.
Raina donated $30. Hey guys, happy hump day and happy birthday to the incredible El Comedic twins Brett and Kate. Yesterday's show was awesome. IT was very exciting. But very important question, will Bonnie show up next week? JK, happy birthday, Brett and Kate.
Whole week.
Holy shit, for a whole week though?
Listen, might she miss one? Sure, but she also has a career. So
I know.
I can't even be mad about that. But no, she
is it the same crew every day?
All the ladies, I guess.
Unclear. I think so. I think we are all committed to it, but I gotta tell you, Bonnie had so much fun yesterday that I'm like, yeah, she'll come back when
especially because
she was Diet Coke Roca yesterday. She was.
Oh my god.
Well, go ahead.
No, that's she was on a roll.
I was just like, because the other thing about it too, she made every woman's man look like trash yesterday because he was just all right, call, baby, yes, and just in comes the hand, just like I was like, yo, but. Hey,
cool it, Dave. Cool it, guy. You don't have to look so good.
I'm saying, man. Good God. Well, okay. We done talking about making things stink, making all the men stink. I'll tell you what really stunk was those ratings. The Golden Globes. Alex Marzoña, if you want to kind of lead us into this first story, man, what's going on with this?
Yeah, the 78th Golden Globe
O'Connell donated $20.
Yes,
Thank you.
Hello, beautiful people. Happy birthday to Kate and Uncle Brett. Hope you all have a good one. Winston, are you down to do karaoke in the end? We haven't gotten an encore by you and Alex. Can we do that for a goal? Thanks and keep eating healthy and clean pussies.
Thank you, pussy.
Garth Harkness McMurray donated $20.
Garth.
Happy birthday, Brett and Kate. Thanks for giving me laughs all these years and being my lighthouses. My bright lights during the dark and stormy times of my deep depression, leading me safely home.
Jeez.
Oh no. I forgot lighthouses warn about the rocks. My ship.
What a cliffhanger.
Garth,
Garth,
Garth, we love you.
dock safely.
Oh no, Garth.
I'm very curious what the rest of that sentence was. Holy shit.
Garth, come back on and troll me about how loud I am. Come on, Garth. You can do it.
Come in, Garth.
Come in, Garth. Make fun of how loud I am. Please go.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what wasn't loud. The ratings on the Golden Globes. So
Keep trying, Winston.
Keep trying.
I'm trying, but Alex, what happened though?
So the 78th Golden Globes drew 6.9 million viewers this past Sunday, well below last year's 18.4 million and the previous low of 14.9 million in 2009. The technical glitch-filled ceremony was the lowest ratings the Globe had in the past 25 years and may have been affected by HFPA controversies. Winston, what do you think caused such low viewership, and will the Oscars suffer similar numbers?
I think that there's like a multitude of things at work here. I mean, award shows have been going down in numbers for the last few years. The only reason why the Oscars got a boost is like, we're going to do this no host thing. And everybody was like, well, what does that look like? So then they showed up. But I think the last thing people want to do right now, after a year of just being sad, is to watch a bunch of celebrities get pats on the back for being in films that they weren't even able to go see in movie theaters, you know? So, you know, I think it was one of those things that, you know, people just don't care. It would be my opinion as to what kind of happened here. I mean, what about y'all? Like Kate, I know that you've talked before that you enjoy award shows, but that you're also starting to feel some type of way. Is that still the case? Or?
Well, yeah, I mean, the truth is, so I guess the other data I would like to compare this to is how many people during the pandemic ended up cutting cable. Because I feel like for me, award shows, I can only go to people's houses to watch award shows because I cut cable years ago. So I can't get it until usually the next day, or I can see clips or whatever. Although I am doing a week of Peacock right now, so I'm guessing I could have probably watched it if it was on NBC, right? I probably could have watched it live. So I would be interested to know, like, I feel like the other end of the story might be that, like, in the year of 2020, there was record numbers of people cutting cable, either because of cost constraints or because the content, the thing we're seeing, which is that the streaming content is in fact going to replace live content to an extent. Or, there's always going to be award shows. There's always going to be sporting events. Like the Eagles are always going to lose, live. How did I do, Ben? How did I do? Was that good?
That was really, really good.
Proud of me?
That was really good.
Thank you.
I won't say anything bad about Michael Jordan today.
Thank you. Just one day.
Travis
Just one day.
Gilbert donated $20.
Sup,
Happy
Travis?
birthday to the greatest of people on the planet, or at least Senator Brett and Kate make my week every week. The show yesterday was okay. I guess we should really give more time before the full week of ladies so our bank accounts can recover.
I would
Truly.
say so.
By the
And
way,
so other people can plan vacations.
by the way, Travis also wrote in yesterday. It only took $4,600 for Brett to finally get a week off.
Jesus Christ. That's the funny thing. What's that moment where you think like it's almost like the genie from Aladdin. So like you're out here being like Jafar was like, oh, I want to be a genie. And like that's essentially what happened for Brett. Brett's like, I'm on SEN every day, and then he's like, oh my God, I'm on SEN every day. Itty bitty living space. But Kate, what were you saying? So you were saying
Shit on Eagles. We can continue. Yeah, just what's the next one? Let's just keep us. Get them all out. Let's get them all out now.
That's what you heard.
That's all I heard.
No, I would just be interested.
Get them all out now. Is that your franchise quarterback and your Super Bowl?
You know what the sad thing is? The Eagles would get higher ratings in the Golden Globes, I think, and that's where we're at as a society.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough.
Bridge too far, sir.
But Kate, as you were saying before all these horrendous men
Rose
interrupted you.
donated $20.
Will you let
Happy
Kate talk?
birthday, Kate and Brett. I had to donate because the amount of times Kate has made me hard belly laugh is too high for me to count.
Okay.
Thank you both for being wonderful people who bring the world lots of laughs.
Thank
Mark
God that
Sabely
Schmoedown
donated
out.
$100.
Oh,
Happy
God.
birthday, Sheridan and Mulligan. There may be a few more wrinkles in your birthday suits, but you both still look amazeballs.
Oh.
Thank you.
What a compliment.
Not if you put a really
Yeah.
big shine on your head. You don't see ring.
I'll tell you what else though. The fat has really helped the wrinkles.
Wait, what?
My fat, like just
that?
gaining. Well, honey, the pandemic has been something called weight gain, and I gotta tell you,
Yeah, where's
I don't
StreamYard's touch-up appearance? Because this is all well and good, and then I head over to StreamYard for a study session. I'm like, oh fuck!
Jesus, Brett! Jesus fucking Christ!
One time I showed up to talk with him and Paul pre-draft, and I was just like wearing a face mask, and they're like, like it was like.
No, I was talking about myself. I wasn't talking about anybody else.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
That's why I was like,
No,
I'm talking about
me.
your manager.
No,
I thought you were
me.
talking about me.
No,
well,
I
it's true
like.
for me too.
Yeah.
You've seen me. I'm like, thanks guys, I showered for you. I mean, I just look terrible every time.
Hey, I just took a shit.
Yeah, always.
Always.
What I was gonna say is, I would be interested to know if all live television is seeing decreased ratings. Like, did the Super Bowl? How did the
Super Bowl was one of the highest it's been in a while. The Bachelor, for
so there
example,
goes my
has been
theory.
the Bachelor's drama has been kicking up their numbers. So like,
You know what? So then I guess I cannot point to that and say that that's what it is. It can't be cable cutting. I think it must be a lack of care. Who cares about movies you haven't seen?
Yeah.
I mean, Brett, what about you, man? Did any of the films that were nominated or TV shows, did they pique your interest? Were you watching the Golden Globes, or what happened?
I said it yesterday. Like, I was never really a fan of the Golden Globes because, it seemed like, it was, what's it, like 12 people deciding who wins all these things, and I
Ben
liked it when
Goddard's
Ricky
pool boy donated $20.
My pool
Hello,
boy?
sir. I am reporting for my first day of duty. Your pool seems to need a bit of TLC. I would like to negotiate my pay in the form of tank top poses and hair flips. That SEN strip show really gave me the Peter tingles. Hashtag stepping in the deep end.
What
Yes.
was this? What was this?
Swim
The
in
deep
Goddard's pool. That's all I have to say.
Did Goddard do a strip tease
Bring
and I
a
missed it?
life preserver.
Oh,
Was
we
there
did.
a
We did strip SEN when Roxy hosted.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I missed this.
Yeah.
I
Some
will
people,
never.
people ended up putting on socks on their hands, though. It was like the way you used to play strip poker when you were 14. Like,
I still was the only one that was shirtless at the end, Kate. Still was the only one that was shirtless at the end.
I think this means that I can never go get a job ever again. I can't leave. I miss all the fun stuff when I go away for a while. That's terrible.
but for the record, Winston, you have
Yeah.
been very missed.
Oh, thank
To
you.
be true, to be real on it.
I
We
was
really-
also gone for that one. I didn't get a.
Ryan, you were also missed, but it feels ruder when we say you were missed because then it makes it seem like we didn't love Dwayne.
Well,
Well,
Ryan,
Right.
you told us you were going to be gone, and Winston just disappeared. And I sent Kate
Right,
texts.
yeah.
You know how many texts I sent to
It's-
Kate? I'm like, what's going on with
What's
Winston?
going on, Winston?
Why did you just text me?
I don't know. Because I'm stupid.
I just what do you remember the last show that we did was the one where we all twerked for Roxy? Like if we hit a certain goal, we were gonna twerk.
Oh yeah.
So that was the same day, if you remember. I kept or the very next day, I kept bouncing in and out because this job just got too hectic. So I called Christian and I was like, I need some time off, man. I'm sorry, but I gotta handle this job, and then I can because it's a temp thing. It ends after
Yeah.
this week. So once it calmed down, I was gonna come back, but I just needed some time off. That's all.
Yeah,
But I missed.
but
y'all.
also, are you okay? We were very worried.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ironically, I definitely thought I was having a heart attack during the job at one point, and it turned out to be a severe anxiety attack. It got so stressful at one point that like my heart genuinely hurt, and I was like, I'm having a heart attack at 33. What the fuck is happening right now? But it was a good job, and that I learned a lot and I made a lot of money, and it's since calmed down since that moment because the team was like, we need to fix some stuff, but it's a learning session. I'll tell you that much. It was a giant learning session.
Happy to hear you're okay.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
God.
Well, you know what else is important? Not just your health and your mental
But being
health,
able to
also
watch things.
to
Speaking of
watch
being able to watch things,
Oh,
did I repeat myself?
Go
well,
ahead,
thank
Kate.
you.
Go
Thank you,
ahead,
Kate. If we could just shut the Schmoebot
Shut
off
me
that's
off.
coming on, I know it's been rolling in super fast just like yesterday. But it's not fair, aside from Kate making so much money and not having to talk yesterday. The fact that Netflix hides thousands of shows and movies just based on where you're located. And then they have the nerve to increase the prices on you. And they just raised them again. It's like 18 bucks now. It's ridiculous. And now, what are you going to do? Cancel your subscription in protest? No. But you could do one thing that's smart, and you could use ExpressVPN like I do. See, you might not know that Netflix in other countries is completely different and has something different, like on UK Netflix or Japan Netflix. There's different shows that we can't get over here. Using ExpressVPN, you can control which country you want Netflix to think you're in. ExpressVPN has over 90 countries to choose from, so every time you run out of stuff to watch, you just switch to another country and unlock the new shows. It's great, especially if your daughter's totally into anime and she's watched everything on the US Netflix. You can jump on over to the Japan Netflix. It's super cool, and you need to do it. You need to get ExpressVPN. It's super fast. You can use it on your phone, laptop, smart TVs, and you can watch all your shows on the big screen without buffering. So be smart. Stop paying full price for streaming services and only getting access to a fraction of their content. Get your money's worth at expressvpn.com/SEN. Don't forget to use the link and get 3 extra months free. That's expressvpn.com/SEN. expressvpn.com/SEN to learn more. And go watch new stuff, peeps.
Thanks, Brett.
I gotta ask you, Brett, how do we get you a job doing commercials for radio? 'Cause you're good at giving the info. You got a nice voice. Let's get you some money, dog.
I was doing that for a little bit, and
What
yeah,
happened?
it's a tight knit group. It's a tight knit group. Those radio. It's hard to get into. This was when I was non-union. I did it. But yeah, I'd love to do it because you know what? Now they sit at home. these guys build out their own studios, and they don't even have to drive around. I had to drive around town and go to all the different places, but no, I'd love that gig. I'd love to book anything. I hate to brag here.
Kyle Van Ardore donated $20.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to Kate and Brett. Thanks to the Bandit Brigade for the love shown Tuesday, getting me to 43 followers on Twitch. Need 7 more to get to 50, so please follow me at TheJokersBack 1987 on Twitch. Love this community a lot.
Do me a-
Pussy.
Do me a favor, whoever just sent that in, put it in the YouTube chat with the URL, and I'll do it right now while we're doing the show. I'm more than happy to support. Also, shout out to Ben, man. I don't make myself known all the time, but I have your Twitch stream on in the background all the time.
Oh, thanks, man.
Still killing the game, bro. Killing the game.
Keep going, Brett. I do actually want to hear this story.
No, the thing I moved out here over 20 years ago to do, which was be an actor, I had one audition last year. I checked for my taxes. I always add up all my auditions and mileage, and not a lot of business loss or gain in that department this year. One audition. It's mind-blowing.
I tried with this job, Brett. The only promise is reenactment. Like, you don't look like any of these scumbags that were like burning down buildings and then robbing old people of all their savings. So I tried. I just couldn't.
You reached out, and that's all that matters. You told me that if you found something that,
because you weren't gonna do background, right? Like, I'm not gonna call you to be like, do you want to do this like $100 background job?
Yeah, that's tough. I know that's hard work. I mean, people think it's just easy money to sit around, but they work harder than most. They have to sit there and then do the same thing over and over again, and get treated like cattle and everything. Oh, I hate that. I hated when I was like the lead in a commercial, and I'd have to walk past the background and to go into a trailer. Like, I felt so icky. I was just like, sorry guys, you want to come in with me? Come on, I'll pile in. Well, you guys could share the sandwich with me. Come on.
Brett, I think that's why the only reason you didn't make it, I think the universe was looking out for you. Like, one, I still think you will, but I think the universe was like, Brett, I think if you become famous, you might just self-destruct just because you feel so bad. Oh, it was like, we're just going to make sure that you are like the funniest man on the internet. And just stop right there because we don't want to break your soul.
No, I know.
That's all it was.
Brett, yeah. Did it seem like I was keeping up with you guys?
Oh, no,
He's the funniest man on the earth. Another word for earth. It's Golden Globes, and we're back.
And we're back. All right, so, Ben, Golden Globes, what'd you think?
It was a fucking train wreck. And I think it's a combination of both, like, I agree with Kate, is that like even this year with like the the new releases, it's like thrown me off. Having AMC A-list in 2019, I was everything, like every single movie, independent, big release, all that stuff. Oh my, like I was so into the Oscars and Golden Globes, and I was like, oh man, Joaquin Phoenix is winning everything. Like, I think it should be this person or this person. Like, oh, I love this, like this small performance, like why is it the Farewell nominated for anything? Like, there's all that stuff. And then this year I'm just like, I haven't seen anything.
Daniel Medina donated
crazy.
$20.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Kate and Brett. Hope you guys have a wonderful day with your families. Brett, the masks should arrive at the P.O. box today. Hashtag fart up. The Yamagata 32 donated $20. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as Alex was fucking your beach. Happy B-Day, Brett and Kate. Meow.
Wow, I don't remember Blues Traveler singing it that way at all.
Spider-Man.
It's during the harmonica solo.
Okay.
Man, Alex was fucking
dinner and Berlin.
Suck it in, dinner and make it a spoon, the rest you'll win, and then begin to see what you're doing to me. This MTV is not.
Wait, save it!
Save it for the show.
$500. I'll do the whole rap from Hook.
500.
500? No way.
130 away.
Save that for
Get
ladies.
going.
Save that for ladies week. Save that for ladies week. That's a high goal. If you
I
can
was
do
gonna
that part.
say, Kate, are you concerned after hitting 40? You guys hit 46, I believe, was the final number, right? Somewhere in that range.
46. What was it, Ryan?
46, and man, that
46.
ceiling got shattered.
Oh.
So my question is, what do you do
pressure.
for 5 full days next week?
Yeah.
We're gonna see $500 over the course of those days. Everybody is broke. We've robbed everyone. There was no money left in the world. No, we know we're gonna obviously curb our expectations. We had to show you guys where the glass ceiling wasn't anymore. We did it, and now we will just hopefully be able to conduct ourselves more. Listen, you're not gonna see Roxy's melons every show, okay, everybody? So maybe you will. I don't know. I can't. I don't know, guys.
Come on, pimp mother, den pimp
Right?
mother. Like, do what you gotta do, girl.
It went from den mother to den madam.
Oh, have you seen my daughters, Peggy and Jess?
Oh no.
And Lacey?
They did not sign up for that.
Listen, we know the person I pimp out more than anybody is Ben Goddard, because I just don't understand it. I don't understand it, people.
That's fair.
Someone swim in his pool.
AJ Lancaster donated $20. Just wanted to say it's great to finally get some men on the show. Oh, hi, Kate. Happy birthday.
Well, while I love us, we are definitely subpar compared to Mr. Hugh Grant, who is one of the greatest, manliest men of all time. Why don't you tell us what's going on with Hugh Grant there, Alex? Every fucking time, I'm a goddamn gangster. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so Hugh Grant is cast as the villain in the upcoming Dungeons & Dragons adaptation, joining Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, Justice Smith, Regé-Jean Page, and also newly cast Sophia Lillis. Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daley will direct the movie, still unknown whether it'll be set in the world of the game or incorporating game-playing aspects into the narrative. Winston, what do you think of Hugh Grant taking on a villain role in the D&D movie?
I'm just so used to him just like... You're just so beautiful. Like, I don't know how the fuck that's gonna apply to like Dungeons and Dragons.
You gotta watch The Gentleman.
Did you also?
I didn't see The Gentleman.
Did you see the Oh my god, I can't think of. My best friend was in it too. The
Undoing.
Hulk Undoing. Thank you, because he was. I have to say, he was fantastic in it.
Okay.
He's a bad guy. He can be a bad guy.
Okay.
What's that movie that my best friend directed and all my other best friends are in? Oh my god.
It's so embarrassing. I have so many best friends, and they're all so famous and successful.
I have one successful best friend. One very successful best
I think it
friend.
was nominated this week.
It's not Nicole Kidman, by the way. It's not Nicole.
All I know about Hugh Grant is I do find him to be a phenomenal actor. So I can if everybody's saying that he plays a good villain, like I trust it just because I trust his acting abilities. So I'm excited to see it.
50 Shades of Geek donated $20. Don't have much money right now, but I can't miss an opportunity to wish Kate and Brett a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Love you both. Sorry, Ben, no jokes today. Couldn't come up with new stuff yet. Winston must be so happy about this. Hashtag fart up.
No, I'm always excited to have you around 50 Shades. It's just, yes, do puns and dad jokes hurt me in a very particular type of way. Of course, it's like a little paper cut to my brain.
I'm going to say something about Hugh Grant. I'm sorry. I'm going to say something about Hugh Grant, which may be anti-women and pro-men, and I'm going to say it anyway. I love the way that men in Hollywood are letting themselves age, and I think the perfect example of that is the way Hugh Grant is aging, because he is old. He looks old. He looks the age he is, if not older. And Nicole Kidman is so in that show, The Undoing. She's freaky looking at this point.
Shadow Dragon Productions donated $20. I kept the right ones out and let the wrong ones in. Had an angel of mercy to see me through all my sins. There were times in my life when I was going insane, tried to walk through the pain.
Thank you.
I just want to say Hugh Grant was a very good villain in Paddington 2.
Paddington's
And I want to see him as the villain here because he was not a nice man. Fuck him.
What?
Wow.
You
That
know
is
what
a
I
new
was?
impression of the show.
I was
Oh,
not
you
ready
missed
for
it.
that.
I think you missed that, Ryan. Paddington, yeah, he'll show up every once in a
He
while,
will?
guys.
He can be a naughty boy sometimes. So
Sometimes.
gotta make
Alex,
sure.
where did you come from, bro?
I was
Been
what
around
I let.
Elmo too long.
Yeah,
The
honestly.
Kryptonian delegation donated $20.
Oh.
Brett, a quick recap for episode 2 of Superman and Lois. Your reaction last week was riveting and informative. Were you disappointed or appointed last night? Jamel Ryan Nilsen, your review on Monday was really touching. Were you excited last night as well? The _K_ Wolf donated $20.
Thank
Let's
you.
be honest, it won't be a true D&D movie unless the cast actively goes against the plot to spite the writers and director.
I mean, that would be
D&D
amazing.
players will understand.
Yeah, that would be fucking phenomenal. I hope that happens. And all of a sudden they were like, we gotta go on this quest this way. Nah, I'm gonna go into town and get fucked up. Like,
I guarantee there will be one moment of that be like, wait, why are we doing this? Like, why do we have to get the sword of truth through the volcano of death? Let's not
That's
do
what
that.
I was asking that. Like, what needs to show up in a Dungeons and Dragons movie that will like connect people who are D&D people? Like, what like tropes need to show up?
The one person that refuses to do anything but hit on like the barmaid. Somebody that refuses to go on said quests like Ben said, and instead is like, I'm gonna go and burn the forest down. Like, just wild shit where like you're supposed to be moving in this direction and like, nah, fuck you, I don't. Or it's like, I speak this language that I don't know. Okay, well, you have to roll for initiative. Somehow he magically knew how to fucking speak to said language. Like,
Wouldn't this be a missed opportunity to do like a choose your own adventure movie kind of a thing where like what was the one they did on Netflix?
Bandersnatch?
Yeah, I heard it was
Bandersnatch, yeah.
bad,
That'd be
but
perfect.
you know,
Oh,
like
I
with
liked
this one.
Bandersnatch.
Oh, did you like it? Okay, so maybe I
yeah.
got some. Maybe I got some wrong information. It's my best friend that told me. Is then.
Yeah, everybody knows you're my best friend, but I do
I
have
know.
a famous best friend.
Have y'all heard that song? What is it? You're my best friend. You that real bad bitch. You're not my nine. Doing all this shit. Yeah,
You're my best friend.
yeah.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna be unrelated, big shocker, but also sort of related. Dragons.
Spit take from Brett right there. Well, spit take from Brett
Not while
right
I'm
there.
drinking.
I thought we went into a town. My uncle has a brewery out here, so we went to town to pick up beers there. And then there was a nerd.
I thought you were playing D&D
A
for a
nerd.
second. I was
Well,
like,
no,
what?
but yeah, no. We went into a nerd game store, like a board game store, and I was like, I got my first deck building game, a Harry Potter game called Hogwarts Battle.
It's amazing.
It's what is that? What Magic the Gathering is? Is Magic a deck building game? No, different.
No, it
Don't
is.
think
Yeah,
so.
yes.
It
Yes.
is?
Yes.
It's I'm so addicted to this game. I just want to build decks all day long. And I don't even know if that's the right phrase for it. But I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god. And Ben, I was even thinking, I'm like, when we're out of corn, Ben's gonna come over and we're gonna play year 7. It's like you build. Brett, have you played this game?
Yeah, well, I did that pilot for like a game or a show about board gaming. I learned a bunch about deck building and roll and move and like all that kind of. And we
my
did
God,
play
I
that one. I
love it.
really loved that game. That was a good one.
And I gotta tell you, I think I probably would be somebody who loves now Dungeons and Dragons. I bet I would love to. I think this might be like when my kids are too cool for me. I
Nerdy
think
Bridge
I
Guy
might be
donated
I would
$20. Are you all excited for the inception of Avatar Studios on Paramount streaming service? That series has so much potential and I can't wait to see all the new material we get from the original creators.
That's good.
Hashtag this is the way.
This is the one.
I'm very excited about it. Go ahead, Ben.
No, I was just saying I was curious about the Avatar thing. Yeah, go ahead. You're good. You're fine.
No, I'm curious about that. I was gonna say, Kate, I was trying to actually put together a crew of people to do some D&D. So if you're actually serious about that,
I'm serious.
then
Do
I would love.
Do I have to have a 6-sided die?
No, because we do it since we're still kind of in quarantine. We're doing it digitally.
Okay.
So like the dungeon master will roll it for you, but it's more fun if you have your own dice because then you physically get to do something.
Okay.
But you can order them from Amazon pretty cheap
Great.
and pretty fast.
I'm telling you, I just feel like this, like, and I don't know, as Dungeons and Dragon is not necessarily a deck building, but like, I was like, oh, I always just assumed they were, because I used to watch my ex-boyfriend, who you all know about. I used to just watch him play Settlers of Catan. And with Colton, actually, Winston with Colton Dunn.
Yeah.
I would just go watch them play Settlers of Catan, and I'd watch them play Axis and Allies, and I'd be like, what the fuck?
I want to play some D&D too. I've been wanting to set a game up.
Okay, dope. Then I have a homie. She's a dungeon master, and she volunteered. She's like, you just need to bring a crew, and I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, if y'all are down, I'm down to do this. And I don't know, maybe we stream it. Maybe
live on air.
Yes,
yeah,
live on air.
$400,000 for $400,000. Speaking of role playing, it sounds like Melissa McCarthy is doing a little bit of role playing. Alex, you want to tell us about that, sir?
Yeah, Melissa McCarthy will be joining Thor: Love and Thunder, reviving Cate Blanchett's character Hela in a play within the movie. She joins the fake cast of the movie, including Luke Hemsworth, Matt Damon, and Sam Neill. Winston, are you happy to see the Asgardian troupe of actors back in Thor: Love and Thunder?
I am, but I'm pissed about this.
Okay.
Honestly, because what the fuck you, Ryan. That was amazing. I'm pissed because what made this moment so incredible in Ragnarok is that we had no fucking idea about it. So I get that they're shooting outside, people are gonna take photos. I would have loved for whatever asshat that took this photo and like busted this wide open had just not done it, because you just ruined a moment that would have been fucking hilarious to just be shocked that Melissa McCarthy is playing Hela of all characters. Like it's one of those things where it's like, I get it. Everybody wants to get the scoop. If they're outside, people are going to get it. But like, damn, man, like, can we just have something? Like, if the movie was out and you spoil it, that's a completely different conversation about spoiler culture. But like, what the fuck on this one? No, like the movie isn't out yet. So like, I don't know. Do you agree with me, Ben, or do you feel a little bit different?
There's things like we can control and can't, but yeah, it's frustrating. You know, I was even talking about like not having Hulk in the trailer, like, and that's like a huge plot point of Thor Ragnarok. So that would have been cool, but it's just like studios are so afraid. And I mean, yeah, like it would have been like, it would have been like, oh, is Matt Damon in Thor Ragnarok? Like if we would have known that, like that was such a fun surprise to see him on that stage play. And we still don't know, like he's coming back. We still don't know if it's Matt Damon that Loki kidnapped or if it's an Asgardian. So that's like a fun little detail. But yeah, it's just like, it's like we can't have nice things. Like I don't understand people that want to know everything about everything before a movie comes out. It's just like, what are you going to see the movie for then? If you literally know the plot, all the surprises, who's in it, where they filmed, what every single plot detail.
Bruce Willis is actually dead the whole time. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I mean, Die Hard's
Die Hard's crazy.
Same. I love it. That's group mind, baby. That's
Well
group
done.
mind at its best.
Well done. That's the other reason why playing D&D with you is going to be a lot of fun, Kate, since you're so good at fucking improv, because that's essentially all it is it's improv while you fight dragons. Like, and trolls.
Mice are making the music in the moonlight. I'm ready. I
mean, have you seen Bruce Willis's latest DVD movies? He's basically already dead.
Well, I'm not gonna get in the middle of that one. But Kate, what do you think? Are you excited about Melissa McCarthy?
I love everything. I adore that woman. I think she's actually a brilliant actress, and I think I rewatched Bridesmaids recently. Granted, I was high. It's the funniest performance in any movie. She's so funny in that movie, and like and it's not in a way that like, I don't actually think it's a way that's like making fun of her size. Like her in the car with nine puppies.
So
great.
It's just so, she's really next level. So you could put her in anything, and I even like watching her on social media. Like, so yes, but I agree with you. I hear what you're saying. Like, you don't need to like, if it's a surprise. I also don't love when movies are like, that thing that worked, we're gonna make it work again, and it's like, well, it worked in part because it was a surprise,
right?
With Ragnarok.
Exactly. And that, I guess that's why I'm upset, is now I don't know if the joke is going to land because there isn't another surprise element to it. That is where my concern comes in.
And it's hard to heighten jokes. It is like, that is something that's like, it is hard to make something that's not a surprise be funnier than the first thing that was funny in part because it was a surprise. Right. So I can't imagine that scene's going to play as well as the first one did, but your best bet is to put Melissa McCarthy in it.
Yeah. No.
Okay, Ryan, make sure to cut this part out of the video so that we don't spoil it for other people.
Yeah. I mean,
No, Kate, I totally agree. Does that sound like I was paying attention?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Well done.
Brett was here. He didn't go anywhere. He was just ignoring
You check out for the commercials. Ads. I just, when you start talking, I check out.
Well done.
If it's in the trailer, would you be less pissed? Because the part, Melissa McCarthy, that bums me out. But I'm actually mad. I now know that Luke Hemsworth is playing fake Thor. Like, that's hysterical. But if it's in the trailer and it's a bigger thing than just the cameo scene recapping.
That's a great point. Will it be in the trailer? I doubt it.
Did he play fake Thor in Ragnarok?
No, it was. I thought it was Sam Neill.
No, it was Luke Hemsworth.
Sam Neill was. Luke Hemsworth. It was Luke Hemsworth was Thor.
Odin.
Matt Damon was Loki, and Sam Neill was Odin.
So they're deciding the one. I guess what it is, though, is that, like, I know people that won't even watch trailers, which I can respect that too, but at least a trailer is controlled spoilers. You know what I'm saying? It is, we're giving you just enough to get you interested or to kind of tell you a little bit about what's going on. But like, I think about how many different like MCU films, like the fact that they had Hulk running in the final battle of Infinity War, but they completely just changed that out and it was him in the Hulkbuster suit. Or like, it looked like Thanos had none of the Infinity Stones in the trailer because they digitally edited those out. And then like when it was the actual fight, he had all but the Mind Stone. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's controlled. Whereas this was somebody who was just snooping and then just told the internet. That's I guess the difference. You know what I mean?
Right.
For sure.
No, I like, it's the same thing. Like, I remember when the Homecoming trailer came out, I was literally like, oh, I don't think I'm going to watch this. And I was like, oh, you know what? Like, people were talking about it. Okay, I'll watch it. And then, like, the first teaser trailer ended with, him trying to keep the ship together. And then this trailer literally started with him keeping the ship together, and then Iron Man putting it back together and be like, oh, I was like, oh, great. So I know how that fucking scene ends. Cool. Like, it literally showed, it was like, oh, Spider-Man's in high school. He messes up. He loses the spider suit. Then he has to learn with spider. Okay, now I know the entire movie. Thank you, Sony and MCU. I'm so glad. Like, and same with like Batman v Superman did the same thing, where it's like, oh, they hate each other. They're going to fight. And then Doomsday. I was like, okay, cool. Like, thanks for that.
I mean, to be fair, they're going to fight each other. It is called Batman v Superman, sir. So it does seem like they may v each other at some point.
Yeah, but the fact that like we have literally all three acts where Lex Luthor fools them into fighting each other.
Yeah.
They fight, and then at the end they come together to fight Doomsday. I was like, oh,
it could have. You never know. That could have been the beginning. Maybe they fought Doomsday at the beginning, and then we're
I mean, to be fair, the editing in the trailer was better than the editing in the movie, so that makes sense.
Well,
you guys, everybody just calm down. The Snyder Cut's coming out.
Yeah, please don't fight. Please don't fight. Please don't fight. Please don't fight. Please don't fight.
On my birthday.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Well, Brett, you know what is your fault, man? That you just be giving us such good content that we can't keep it in between 10 a.m. and noon. We have to take it on to stereo afterwards. So you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. Kate. Today.
Goodbye.
What? You gotta come join us today.
I'll turn all cameras off. All Brett's doing.
Kate is doing the stereo show with me today, and yeah, that's perfect. And oh gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm all alone. It's like I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Yes, Kate will be doing stereo with me today. We're gonna have a great time. We'll probably talk about her epic show. I set it for 12:05 so that we can get a little bit of a second to breathe before we jump in there. But come check it out, www.stereo.com. /Brett Sheridan or /Kate Mulligan. And we're going to be talking for a bit and taking your calls and questions and listening to your impressions that are better than ours. And yes, talking definitely about our big birthday plans. I'm sure we both have tons of Zooms that are going on. So come check us out. Join the party. Join the fun. At stereo.com/Brett Sheridan or stereo.com/Kate Mulligan. Or is she the catest mom ever? I have to look it up. Thank you, everyone, for popping out. That was
Catest mom ever.
And we're gonna stay off camera for the rest of the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
we
Kate.
are? Oh, I didn't get the memo. My bad. All right, Brett.
What's next, though?
Gonna...
Hey,
Oh my God.
I'm not doing this to Brett on his birthday. Y'all up individuals. I can't believe you would treat Brett like this. He is a goddamn angel.
You know what I should do
I
people's
just
names wrong more. Kate, you missed it. I said Winston K. Marshall, and he's like, no, it's a slag blurred, and it's A. Marshall. So you're Kate's mom ever. Note taken. Good. I'm glad I said it twice.
Also, I actually literally can't. It says the host stopped my video.
I did
Ryan.
what?
Yeah.
I'll unstop it.
Oh, shit. Yo, Ryan, what
I
the
actually
fuck,
was like,
bro?
wow, Ryan's
I
doubling
just had
down on this
enough.
show.
I had enough after all.
Start your
So
video.
you've had so much of enough that you kicked the only woman on the show out of the show. What the fuck, Ryan? Is that how they do things in Philly?
I guess it
Is
is.
that what Eagles fans do and shit?
Yeah.
Boom.
She's
on
back.
Women's History Month of all things. What the fuck, Ryan?
Dude,
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
With all. Boys are back in town. Let's get this going.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Lord.
Well, why don't we talk about one of the ladies of the hour? She is going to be joining the Obi-Wan series. She killed it in Game of Thrones. Let's talk about Miss Indira.
And Rome. She's
Rome,
amazing in Rome. She's the
Haven't
best
seen
part of
her.
Rome.
But to tell us about it, Alex, and then let's ask Kate the question because Kate apparently loves her.
I love her.
Yeah, Indira Varma will be joining the Obi-Wan Kenobi series at Disney Plus with Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen. It's unknown who she will play so far, and we're going to be getting the series next year. Kate, are you excited for her casting?
I'm thrilled about this casting. So first of all, I was embarrassed like yesterday when this was one of the stories we were going to talk about, and I actually read up on it. I was like, I actually am embarrassed. I don't know who this person is. And then I looked up the picture and like, oh my God. And I feel ashamed. I never knew her name was Indira Varma. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
So now I'm
right.
committing it to memory because she's a fantastic. Yep. I'm knitting, guys. She's a fantastic actress, and she was incredible in Game of Thrones. She's Oberon's wife. Oberon? Pascal's?
Oberyn. Yeah.
Oberon, thank you. And she was in Rome. She was the lead. She's just incredible. And it also, she's just got the jawline of a goddess. I just think she's so beautiful. I have no idea. She's just incredible. So yeah, but what I'm very interested in is, I really was excited to talk about this. I want to know with the Star Wars people who they think she's going to be, because I'm like halfway through Clone Wars with Neil, and I'm like getting really into it, and I'm trying to figure out like who's she going to be? Who will she be in Obi-Wan?
I have zero clue, but I don't consider
Is
myself a Star
Satine
Wars
cast already? Because Satine obviously has to show up in Obi-Wan's
Does
series,
she?
right?
Wait, how far are you?
Wait, I
Oh,
I don't
no.
know.
What the fuck,
Okay.
Ryan?
I'm just
Oh
saying,
no!
how
Did
far are
Fred,
you?
Yeah.
did Fred
I'm
die
saying,
in
I'm
Harry
saying, how far
Potter?
are you?
Okay,
I
never
mean,
mind.
I think that's the big one. I think everyone thinks it's gonna be Satine.
Okay.
Just for jawline and alone.
What about Ventress?
That's the other thing. If she ends up being Ventress,
She'd be
who's
a
my
killer.
favorite character?
This thing, like, she's got that edge to her, so I
Yeah.
picture her as Ventress more than Satine.
If she ends up being Ventress, when is Obi-Wan supposed to take place in relation to Clone Wars?
It's a couple of years. I think they said 8 or 9 years after Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah,
Revenge
so
of the
it's
Sith.
between
Okay.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh. Okay, so after the Clone Wars.
Like around apparently when Solo would be taking place. So yeah.
Okay.
and Clone Wars.
Wait, so Ventress makes it out of the series alive. How is that possible?
Have you seen her? She makes it out of every
I
situation
know,
somehow. like,
Well,
She's-
if you read Dark Disciple, you would know what happens to Ventress, and I don't think that she would appear in this show unless it was a flashback. I'll just say that.
Okay. Okay.
Anybody else die in Star Wars, Ryan, that you want to tell me about?
Yeah.
I mean, well, okay. So one thing that's interesting is Disney. You know, they've made a fresh slate. Every book that's come out is now canon. I don't think a lot of people are going to read this book. I was curious if they're just going to do an additional season of Clone Wars or have some episodes and just animate that book, because a lot of people wanted to know what happened to that character, and it was supposed to be in that final season. But you can read Dark Disciple and kind of see what happens. I promise I'm not spoiling. Like, I just don't think it's likely that they cross paths with Obi-Wan again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You know what I didn't think would ever cross paths? That a CGI monkey would play Robbie Williams. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Damn it, Brett!
Oh, did I get you while you're drinking? That's what you did to me earlier. I had to go get a lozenge.
Also, before we answer that, hold on. Do we have the same desk, Ben?
What?
I've never seen that. I'm looking at your drawers. I think we have the same desk.
Is it
bruh.
huge and L-shaped?
Oh, it's not L-shaped, but I'm looking at. But you have the pull-out, and I see the little drawers. Do you have like a Pendaflex in the bottom drawer, the big one?
What's a Pendaflex?
The thing that holds like all the filing files.
Oh.
The flex.
File cabinet?
No, I don't.
Oh. They just look very similar, I guess. Okay, never mind.
Does it have the oscillator? Does it have the oscillator with the flange?
Does it have the
The phalange.
Is that from? Is that Fletch?
Oh, I thought he was going Regina Phalange. I thought that's where he was going at.
Yeah.
Actually,
I can't come up with any words that sound like something that should be in a desk, so I can't be part of this joke.
I don't know. I like the actress a lot. I didn't really like the Dorne storyline. I felt like that was like they kind of threw that away in Game of Thrones. But I'm excited about her. I think it could be awesome.
Obi-Wan dies too. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan dies in Star Wars.
The
So
fuck?
going into this,
Are you son of a bitch?
The wait, is Obi-Wan about his Force ghost? I'm in!
I am so done with Ryan.
I expect
today.
nothing less from an Eagles fan who throws snowballs at Santa Claus.
This just absolute
more
garbage.
championship appearances in the Cowboys in 25 years.
Ooh.
This
How many?
Alex, you better go ahead and
How
read
many
this
you got?
story before I wallow in
What's
this
the total?
one.
What's the total, Ryan?
Next,
What's
what
the
you done
total?
for me lately? Ben Goddard.
Alex?
Well,
Alex,
lately you
no.
fired everybody that's in that Super Bowl, so.
Are you going to rehire your injured QB, or are you going to leave him in the dust? Ben Goddard?
You traded your franchise quarterback for a pack of fucking peanuts.
Winston, what's your
wasn't
favorite
with
kind
the
of
franchise
desk?
anymore.
What's your ideal
Yeah.
desk?
Yeah.
for your room?
Top five desks. Top five
I
desks.
Top
I
five
mean,
desks.
I mean, I'm loving this mahogany that I have here, man. It's like got a nice thing to it. There's a nice little bit of leather on the top, so I feel official, like a grown man. You know.
Chauncey
I do wish I had
Danger
some more
donated
space.
$20.
Thank you.
Cowboys signed Greg Hardy and Zeke got suspended for a bunch of shit. At least I wasn't prepubescent when my team last won a Super Bowl. Too many fucking Cowboys fans on this show. Kate,
Get
you
a
are
new
awesome.
argument.
Fucking get him. Sorry.
But okay, so I got a question.
Get him.
Five what Super Bowls in the last 25 years.
Right.
One Super Bowl in your entire franchise.
Wait, none in the last 25 years.
Fine, 5 in the
None.
last 26.
Let's get this straight. None.
5 in the last 30, bitch. Whatever you want to fucking
None
call
in the
it.
last
One
25.
in your franchise history. One in your franchise history. Now what the fuck your sorry ass doing being just as bad as we are. Alex, please move on to the next story.
Yeah,
sir.
Alex. Wait, real quick.
The next story. Oh yeah, go ahead, Beth.
I don't know states, but I don't know these teams and stuff, but I know the states. Which one just lifted all the restrictions for COVID? Because that's the
Which
one I'm
one
not
just
going to
did
root
that?
for.
I'm just curious.
Hey, you leave my motherfucking
Said everything's big in Texas.
Okay? All right.
That's why we call him the sniper.
Every state got a fucking problem. New York out here got a governor out here just touching people and
He
lying
said
about
he
old
didn't.
people and shit. I'm saying, get me the fuck out of here. All right?
I just got the report, Winston. He said he didn't. So.
He said he didn't. Okay. What?
Case closed.
The state that just won the Super Bowl, they out here just been open and shit, just being trashed and a motherfucker. The state we currently in just can't get they shit together. Kiss me with all that bullshit. What is the next story, Alex?
The next story is about mountain lions. Who here thinks they could fight a mountain lion?
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
0 mountain lions beat in the last 25 years, Kate. What have you done for me lately?
You know what's so funny, Ben? I have always had your back about that argument. You know,
That's
I
a
have.
good point. That's a good point. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Ben has been alive for 33 years and he hasn't beat a mountain lion yet. That's all I gotta say.
But that doesn't mean he can't, and it definitely means he could do it over a T-Rex. Next question, Alex.
Or he could just not beat either one. Alex, what's the next story?
Reeve Carney. Reeve Carney has been cast to play the late Jeff Buckley, most known for his only album Grace and his cover of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. In other music biopic news, a CGI monkey will be playing British singer/songwriter Robbie Williams. Winston. What?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that Michael Jackson glove musical?
Yeah, that was supposed to be a musical perspective of his glove.
Sorry.
I forgot about that.
What happened to that?
I think it did go into production and it had a few shows. I think I'll look that up while you talk about this.
I appreciate it. I don't know how a CGI monkey then plays a person. This sounds very confusing.
They said it was gonna be bananas. Direct quote from the article.
Boo.
50 Shades of Geek, I did that one for you. But it's a direct quote. They're like, yeah, in the production, this is when I'm like, oh, drugs shouldn't be involved in decisions in Hollywood. Because it doesn't even make any sense. They're like, it's going to be this wild telling of, we're doing it totally different than most biopics. We're telling Robbie Williams' story. And this CGI ape is going to play him. And it's like, stop drinking, Robitussin.
Yeah, like
Well done.
I know like David Bowie's like whole family and estate is like disowning the movie coming out with Johnny Flynn. But I was kind of curious to see it because they don't have rights to any of his music. So I was like, okay, I'm curious to see them doing a biopic that's not reliant on, hey, I really like this David Bowie song, which is what Bohemian Rhapsody is. It's like, okay, everyone loves Queen, so we're just going to sprinkle in every big Queen song ever made with the original recordings, and it's going to be great. So I was curious, but like this, and I'm not being mean. I know Robbie Williams had that song Millennium 20 years ago. Like, I know, is he still huge over in Europe or something? Because like
Tell us,
him getting a biopic while he's still alive and like,
wild.
I don't know.
Yeah. I looked him up and I still don't know who he is. I know Jeff Buckley because I know that story, but I'm also old, so I don't know how that will resonate with a lot of the younger folks or whatever. But
this is for real about the monkey, by the way.
Yeah,
no, it's a real thing.
Wow.
No, I totally read it this morning, Kate. I didn't just look it up right now.
In fairness, I read it for the show I was supposed to host yesterday.
Oh, okay, fair. Well, I'm glad you didn't get to it so that we could talk about this weird ass monkey thing today. I was not expecting any of that whatsoever. You know what I also wasn't expecting? For one of my favorite movie theaters to go out of business.
Oh.
It's not a throw to. Okay, sorry.
No, it is a throw, Alex.
Oh no.
Tell me about the Alamo Drafthouse, my friend.
Yeah, Alamo Drafthouse has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but they did sell apparently, and Tim League is part of that buying group, so at least the person who started it has some ownership of it still.
You can become president after you've been in Chapter 11.
Yeah. Next.
Didn't 50 Cent do it too?
Yes, they all do.
Yeah, because you can then kind of restructure and move some shit around, like 50,
CPK. They were. Are they still open? Because I think they filed early on in the.
Listen, it's not good. I am sad about that news.
Yeah.
That does suck.
Yeah, it's one of the. It's if you've ever been there before, it's a really like dope experience. So it kind of.
And they were really trying to make it work. They're like, we're piping in aerosol disinfectant. We're like, you will all get nose cancer after seeing a movie here, but we really kept it clean. I mean, they really were trying to make it work.
Yeah. So here's hoping. I mean, with vaccines moving the way they're moving, here's hoping that we don't lose everything that we had beforehand as far as a movie theater going experience. I do think there'll be some sort of recovery, but I do think it'll be very different than what it was beforehand. Anybody else? at all? Because if not,
I wanted to
think-
go when it was in LA, but just like with AMC A-list being out, it's just like I can't bring myself to spend $25 on a ticket.
No.
and
20 a month.
yeah.
or whatever,
it was
I
yeah.
I had the they just launched it like in January in LA, the Alamo Drafthouse Pass essentially, and it was like the A-list. You can go one time a day, so 30 times a month. And I did that for the last week leading into the quarantine, and I watched Big Time Adolescence. That's where I saw The Hunt and the Wild Goose Lake, which is about Wuhan, takes place in Wuhan, and is about how crowded that city is. So I took advantage of that for the few days I had, and I really would have done it more if they had it longer.
Yeah.
It was in a good spot too.
Yeah, I remember like Emma Fyffe and Cameron Rice went to like a fun cat, like a rowdy cat showing. Like they had like drinks, and it was like the what they did for the room and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, there's two in Austin, right? There's like, because I went to one. There was like one that's kind of in like a downtowny kind of area, and then the other one's at the. I remember going to one it was at the Alamo. It was in the basement. Come on, guys, name the movie. Name the movie.
I've been watching
I saw
a lot of
District
Discovery
9.
Channel, too.
I saw District 9 in when I was shooting a Southwest commercial. Remember when I did commercials? Yeah. That's the first movie I've ever seen in a theater that had the drinks and the food. I don't think we had that option out here yet, and but I think there was a couple of them in Texas, if I'm not wrong.
I worked at a AMC Dine-In for 4 years, and just throughout the college and high school, and I think it's like a really great type of job for a lot of people, and it sucks because like a lot of people like to work in movie theaters, but just if it's not a dine-in or something like that, the job's very limited. It's like you're either helping with the projector or at the box office, and these theaters gave a lot more types of jobs, serving, and it's a really good resource. So it sucks that it's closing down for now.
Yeah, I mean,
but bankruptcy again. I think bankruptcy is it's what you were saying, Winston. It's a restructuring of the financial thing of it.
Right.
Whereas, as I said, like you can still be president. You can still it's probably not gone away.
Chapter 11.
Can you imagine President Alamo Drafthouse? Like that actually sounds like
if you own
No. I know. I'm
a university named after you.
I'm just being an ass.
File Chapter 11. You could. I'm just saying. This is like hypothetical. Like if you owned a university, an online university that was named after you, and it had to file Chapter 11, you could still become a president.
That's fair.
Yep.
All right. Well, we covered all of our news stories, so we want to get to your Streamlabs and your Super Chats. But before we do, I just want to give a quick plug. Today is the official start of the regular season of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. We've already had a pay-per-view, obviously, but this will be the first regular season match. Amaru Moses of The Usual Suspect, the number 2 overall draft pick of the entire draft. Sam Levine just went out and got homie, which I'm kind of pissed about. I wanted him on swag. He's going up against the Jackal Jesse Swift of The Usual Suspects. It is going to be a barn burner, another Inner Geekdom match for y'all to enjoy. So 2 p.m. Pacific. If you haven't already seen it, patrons obviously have had access to it. If you haven't seen it, the match goes down. You do not want to miss it. So definitely check that out. Alex, man, why don't you go ahead and hit us with them Streamlabs and Super Chats?
Sorry, real quick. Jesse Swift doesn't play for The Usual Suspects. Who's he on?
No, he plays for the Mercs.
Great.
Did I say The Usual Suspect? Did I say The Usual Suspects?
Amaru plays for the Suspects.
You said
my bad. Yes.
No worries. I just wanted to clarify.
Okay, so for Streamlabs, yesterday's Streamlabs that we didn't get to, we are going to get to those on Monday because most of them were for the women on the panel. So, going to today, Joey Gonzalez says, "Happy birthday, Kate and Brett. # Pisces Power."
That's right.
Oh.
Hi.
All right, next one from 2012's Moonrise Kingdom by Wes Anderson. Our favorite Wes Anderson film, and we think it's the most Wes Anderson down to the posters.
Pac-Man
We're enamored.
donated $20. Happy birthday, Kate and Brett. Go Kate, it's your birthday. Go Kate, it's your birthday. Go Brett, it's your birthday. Go Brett, it's your birthday. All I want for my birthday is a big booty. True, all I want for my birthday is a big booty. Tell.
Oh, yeah. It won't let you say the word hoe. Oh, that's what that is.
Actually, he didn't even type ho.
Oh, what did he type?
He just typed true and tell.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
All right, I like that. Self-censoring.
Self-censoring.
Doing the Lord's work.
My bad, Alex. Where were you at?
Our favorite Wes Anderson film, and we think it's the most Wes Anderson down to the posters. We're enamored with his directorial stylings and visual aesthetic. Your thoughts or personal stories for this movie, Moonrise Kingdom?
Moonrise Kingdom. I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
it's
Really
so
is.
cute.
Very
It's
good.
deeply Wes Anderson. Yeah, it's like Wes Anderson. Like if somebody was like, Wes Anderson, make a film like you do, he definitely made it.
Oh, wait. Is that the one where they're at like a camp, sort of?
Yeah.
There's like the boys. Yes, I have seen it. I
Bruce
do love
Willis
that
is
movie.
alive in it.
Yeah.
And Edward Norton is
Spoiler!
alright. Yeah, no, it's really cute. My favorite's Grand Budapest, but I think that's my second favorite.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic Mr. Fox, baby. All
Oh,
day,
yeah.
every day.
You know what I'm with? Ah, God.
And it's on Disney Plus. If you guys have
Yeah,
not
no,
seen
it's
it,
so
it's on
good.
Disney
Oh, wow.
Plus, and it's
It's on Disney
so...
Plus, of course, like right after I bought it. I was like,
The Royal Tenenbaums, you guys, come on, that's the best.
there's not enough whimsy in that one. It's a
Not
little
enough
heavier.
whimsy.
They add like whimsy to like really dark things. Like,
Yeah.
it's really, it's such a juxtaposition, and he does that a little bit in Grand Budapest where there's like murder and stuff, but it's got like the da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. I'm like, no, he's dead.
Although I thank you for taking Voldemort and making him less scary for me now.
Yes.
Like props for that. Anybody that can make Rafe Fiennes after Schindler's List and playing Voldemort less scary for me, you did good, kid.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
He's played some dark.
What else, Alex?
I forgot to mention earlier, Reeve Carney, who's playing, Jeff Buckley in the biopic. I know him from Hades Town, the musical. He plays the lead character, Orpheus. If you haven't listened to Hades Town, listen to it. It's amazing, beautiful. Even Noblezada is also in it. Beautiful music. Check that out.
Hallelujah.
Oh,
Joe,
so
okay.
The last line of that article was, and Sadada is set to direct the upcoming Gucci. And I wanted to say, who the fuck's making a movie about Gucci? Bobby Gucci. Anyway,
That would be a
was a Finstock
ridiculous fucking film.
it would honestly, that would talk about Robitussin.
Like that. What do you call it? The misadventures of Bobby Finstock or something like that.
Yeah.
A series of unfortunate events.
A series of unfortunate Gucci's. Like just oh my god. Can you imagine like instead of a WandaVision, like a Gucci vision? Holy fuck.
I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to see that. Sorry, Alex.
All right. Joe OK says, what's the difference between an Irish wedding and an Irish funeral? One less drunk. Okay, I can get away with that because I'm Irish.
You can. That's good. That's good. I'm laughing at that on behalf of all of the Irish weddings and funerals I've been to.
Joe OK also says, happy birthday, Brett and Kate. You're both awesome, and I hope you know that. You've helped me through some rough days recently. Know that what y'all do here really matters.
Oh, thank you.
It does.
Sometimes that's unclear. So I'm glad to have someone say it outright. Thank you.
Sorry, I missed that. The cat was. I thought somebody was knocking on the walls or something. It was slamming at my door. So
Somebody just said you've made a difference in their life, but that's cool. You didn't hear it.
I'm sorry.
How's the cat?
This cat is ruining everything. It woke me
Thank you,
up
pussy.
3 times last night. Yes. Exactly. Every morning.
Ryan's on it.
Well,
that was very
Pussy
good.
O'Connell
Thank
says,
you.
hello, people. Happy birthday to Brett and Kate. Hope y'all have a great and blessed day. In honor of our birthday celebrants, what are some of y'all's favorite films about birthdays? 13 going on 30, Knives Out. Thanks, people, and please be kind to others. Thank you.
13 going on 30 is a good one.
That's a
Knives
great
Out is a good
question.
one.
13 going on 30. Yeah, I love that one.
Liar, liar.
That's about okay.
Yeah.
About the little
Let
boy's
me
birthday.
Google some birthday movies real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, was there a birthday in Meet Joe Black?
Oh, Happy Death Day, and I don't know, but Happy Death Day is a great birthday movie.
I feel like there's a big party. I
Their
don't know.
dad's. Yeah. No.
The dad's party, right?
Yeah, the dad's birthday
I
party.
used to
That's.
do a monologue from that.
Yeah.
For an audition.
Onward's a B-Day movie.
Oh, there you go. You guys, by the way, I finally saw Soul. We'll get to that later.
Paddington 2 is a birthday movie. Done.
Oh!
Done. There it is.
Done.
Hold on, let me see if he has any thoughts.
No,
I thought these were
we love him.
$50 now. What is happening?
Birthday.
We love.
Oh, Left Behind's a birthday movie. Perfect.
Hello, 16 Candles.
Oh, don't watch that these days.
Every
Oh my
Harry
God, that
Potter.
I
What's
guess technically
Harry Potter always does, like, the books always start on his birthday,
Like,
basically, like in the summer.
You're 16.
Well, except for book 6, they don't even mention Harry Potter in the first 2 chapters.
I am 16.
Oh wow.
Alex?
Yeah. Wait, does book 6 start with Spinner's End?
It starts with the new minister, and then it goes to the unbreakable vow.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then finally it goes to Harry. Yeah. Going on.
I thought it started
That's one of my
with the-
favorite chapters, is the
Dude.
Unbreakable Vow.
So good.
Oh my God.
6 is
Narcissa.
Narcissa Malfoy and
Oh my God.
Bellatrix.
Lestrange.
Unbreakable vow.
Yeah.
Do it. Oh God.
On Golden Pond. I just
This man over here Googling movies with birthdays.
and I got one that's just I realized it's memorable birthday scenes, so they're not even the whole movie's about birthday. Because the birds, Hitchcock's The Birds is in Birds Attack on Kathy's birthday is what it says. I think I looked up the wrong Google. I googled wrong.
Tiffany,
Alex,
I'm
what
finding a
else?
lot of-
What else we got in the super chats and Streamlabs, man?
Inappropriate gay dude says, "Hey, birthday, Kate and Brett. My B-Day is March 7th. Pisces are the fucking best. We're sweet daddy Roka. I need my daily man candy." Question for the
Hey.
panel: which Hogwarts class are you most likely gonna fail?
Ooh.
Uh,
Occlumency.
Kate, was that too?
What?
Explain that joke to me.
What was?
Oh, occlumency is just what Snape tries to teach. It's what Snape tries to teach Harry to not let people into his brain.
Oh, I do. I
But
know.
I
That's
wear
for the
mine.
audio listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, that's tough.
That's tough.
What's the one
Potions,
where
because
they,
I don't like
they,
chemistry.
they teach
I'm-
kids
I'm
Potions?
okay with
versus
that.
not to do? Like that was dark.
Divination, honestly.
Divination?
I'd
Yes.
probably be. I'd
Which
probably
one
be
is
up there with
divination?
Trelawney.
crystal balls and stuff like that.
Emma.
no.
Emma. What's her name? Emma.
Emma Stone? No,
Emma.
Emma.
Probably,
Emma.
Thompson.
Emma Thompson.
probably room flying because I hate heights. That
Okay.
Oh.
that would probably be it.
I probably wouldn't be on the Quidditch team,
No.
but I think I could get I could pass a class, but
But you
I
know
couldn't-
what? You know what though, Mr. Former Swimmer, you would be great in the Triwizard Tournament.
Yeah.
Trying to get them.
Oh, I could do the Triwizard tournament for
Yeah.
sure.
I
Yeah.
could too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could too. I would have. Yeah.
I would not have been good at that.
Honestly, probably herbology. I don't have that green thumb.
I'll tell you what. I don't think I do either, but I know I could rip up a mandrake,
Oh, Mandrake.
have my earphones on, and bring it over to the pot and plant it. I would be fine with that.
Pretty much. Yes. Alex,
Yeah.
what's next, man?
Tiffany F says, "Happy birthday, Brett and Kate. You guys are the best. Yesterday was epic. So happy we're getting a whole ladies' week."
Same with me.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Yes,
happy
it's
about it.
Ladies Week. But that doesn't.
And
That
my kids
only
are in
reminds me of
school.
Wedding Singer now. I can only think of Wedding Singer when I hear that song.
Let me sing you a song. Oh, yes, it's Ladies' Week, and my kids are in school, and my wife still has to work, and so I don't get to plan any sort of thing for a whole week of...
No. But you get to go into the store and buy the virtual store and buy all of the Luigi costumes.
Yeah,
there.
I'm sure that will make my wife happy while she's working in the living room, me
doesn't
playing on the...
Don't think about anything. Just all you need to do is come into this room, close the door, and from 10 to 12, just talk out loud while you're playing Animal Crossing. She'll think
I
you're doing
mean,
a show.
that's kind of brilliant, and you might have to do that now.
You might have to
I
do that.
can't play on the little screen. My eyes hurt. Okay,
Okay,
just
so
go on.
Brett's
Alex,
not
go
the-
ahead.
You could
Go
do
ahead.
A master class.
Brett, you gotta get these blue light glasses. They help
Yeah.
so much with screen time.
I have prescription, and I don't know, but
So
yeah,
you
big shout out to my optometrist, by the way, who sent me a birthday email today. I also Staples. I wanted. I'm sorry. All the fans. That's cool and all, but I got some really nice birthday wishes.
I'm out though. This reminds me. This is like flashes of COVID when like I remember you being like, Pep Boys wants me to know, or Petco wants me to know how they're handling COVID.
Yeah.
Did you guys save all of those emails that every email list you're subscribed to told you how they were going to handle COVID-19?
Yeah.
You guys have that too?
Oh yeah.
I just feel like that's going to be part of our history. Don't ever get rid of those emails. That was the weirdest thing that came out.
That's fine. I currently have in my mailbox, Kate, just so you know. Let's see.
I have one from Vimeo.
57,870 emails because I just don't delete them. So that helps.
Oh.
They're there if you need them for sure.
Yeah, I had to draft a few of those emails, Kate, because working in a outdoor cinema company, like we just announced our schedule.
Sense.
Yeah, we just announced our schedule like the week before everything shut down, and it was pretty crazy. It was pretty scary.
That makes sense, but like Pep Boys being like, what you need to do if you get your car changed, oil change.
No, I did worry about that for a minute. I was like, oh God, if everything's shut down and my car breaks down, how the fuck do I get? Anyways, Alex, we got to get through them, and we do need to end the show a couple minutes early. We got some stuff going on, so let's make sure we get all these super labs and stream the super. You know what I mean?
Garth Harkness McMurray says, "Oh, thank goodness, I did crash upon the rocks, but I was picked up by a passing ship before my ship sank fully. They heard Kate's voice screaming from my headphones. Thanks again, Brett and Kate. Love you both so much."
Yes.
Garth's okay, guys. Garth's here. It's okay, guys. Whew. Garth, we love you.
Trouser Snake Jake Honcho says, "Kate, are you aging in reverse? You sure looking good today. Winston, I loved your cameo in Superstore. I always wanted to be an extra in a movie, TV show, commercial, or even a porno. Any suggestions on how to start? Is it worth it? And how would I start?" Hi, Brett.
If you're in LA, it's pretty easy. You can sign up for casting breakdown and like their casting call service, and you can do extra work pretty quick. I think most people here have probably done that at one point or another. Yes, no?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you should do it. I mean, it's fun to say that you did it. I will warn you, you are treated like cattle. You are literally not treated like a regular person. You're treated as a prop. So just take that going in, not to ruin the magic for anybody. But it's worth it to be like, oh, I was on that TV show this one time, even if it's just you walking by, it's pretty cool.
It's not like Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. It's not like that.
No.
Don't do that,
I just want to say to that person who said I'm aging reverse, it's just the ring light. Better, right? See?
Oh, see?
Get yourselves a ring light. Or Nicole Kidman's.
Oof. I'm just banking off of being black and not doing crack. Do crack, then all of that's actually, you know how they say you could break the spell, like witches eat children, and that's how they stay young. If black people
don't actually know that one, but okay.
No, you don't know that?
The only black people I've ever seen age poorly are the ones that do crack. That shit hits them hard and fast. It breaks the spell.
And this is the topic none of us are gonna touch. Next up.
Kate, but Kate, you know about the Hollywood cabal to eat children, right?
Go ahead, Alex.
Elmo.
Elmo, no. Alex.
Anderson Cooper.
Now, Alex, go ahead.
Rashad.
Elmo, no.
Rashad says, Brett, the Guild would work as a choose-your-own adventure-style TV show or movie. The comedy opportunities would be great, in my opinion. Also, who on the panel has seen the Guild? It's hilarious.
I actually need to see it, Brett. I'm so sorry. I realize
You don't have to be sorry.
No, I am sorry because
I don't know how much it would. I don't think. I mean, people like seeing me on it, my family and stuff, but it was about.
Liz Gasker donated
actually,
$20.
Yeah, there it is.
Back to Harry Potter. What Hogwarts houses would you all be sorted into? Also,
Hufflepuff.
happy birthday, Brett and Kate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That
was more based off of World of Warcraft, which I had no idea about. So it was a very niche fan base, but huge. But like, if you didn't know that, it didn't get me auditions when I mentioned it, or get me in the. It wasn't.
Well, also they
Anyway.
might have thought you were talking about the Guild, like the Screen Actors Guild. You were probably like, "Hi, I just want to let you know I was in the Guild."
Yeah,
And
they're like,
great, you have to be at this audition. Next.
move on.
I just don't. I remember watching the first season, but it was out while I was in college, Brett. So like I just don't remember it.
Just
What?
rude, actually.
What? How was that rude?
When you were having your career, I was still a witty bitty baby in college.
That's not a baby. I was the grown ass man.
Yeah.
I was out here pretending to be 21 so I could buy alcohol. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, Kate,
You-
my son
you-
was the baby in the show while he was in college. That was the part that you're missing.
Brett's favorite factoid of all of I hope you won't mind me saying this, Brett. Brett's favorite fact is that Sabrina's mom is younger than he is.
Yeah, that's that. Oh,
Wait,
that just
what?
warmed my heart. Yeah, I think both are parents, and I think
Oh, yeah.
actually, Christian Rubalcaba's parents are the same age as me. There's a lot of people in our group. I don't know about Alex. I don't know.
Don't forget, guys. What house would you be sorted into?
Oh, yeah, I have no
PC
idea.
donated $20.
Is
It's
this-
raining in LA and it's Brett and Kate's birthday. I
Yep.
couldn't ask for more. Happiest birthday to you both. You guys make my life better. Thank you.
Thank you, PC.
Aw.
That's some wet ass Pisces.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thank you,
Oh, I
PC.
love that.
Mwah.
Oh, I hate you so much. Well, okay. Here's my question: is this based on is this Pottermore? Like, I know
What
what
would you-
house I'm in, or do I
No,
just?
what would you be sorted into? So it's probably a gut feeling.
I mean,
Right, I know where you would be sorted.
as I know more now about Slytherin via Pottermore, because I was like upset when I was told I was in it, and I was like, oh, it's not that they're evil; they just got painted that way.
They're powerful. They
But
just
they're
yeah.
They're powerful and they're charismatic. That's what it is. And I was like, oh, okay. that
debatable.
kinda, I mean, it's literally right there.
I'm
Like
kidding.
Voldemort convinced hella people to be like,
Yeah.
follow me, son. And then they
No,
were like,
yeah, listen, Pansy Parkinson's just not that.
Oh, that's an argument, but I'm probably Slytherin as well, so I resent that.
Actually, Ben, I think so. Well, Brett, I think you're with me. I think you're a Hufflepuff. I don't
That's a
know
Hufflepuff.
any
Alex
Raven.
is definitely a Ravenclaw for sure.
No, you're not. You're a Gryffindor.
I'm a Huff.
You're a Hufflepuff too?
Huffle. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
What?
buy that at all.
Oh.
Ryan was kicked out of school for throwing a snowball at Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Oh, he said
It was-
Dumbledore, like Kevin Dorff.
It slipped.
Oh my God, y'all! I think I'm still drunk from Sunday. I know I had Dumbledore. That was bad.
Dumbledore.
Holy
Listen here, Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure Ben being like, no, Alex is definitely a Ravenclaw, like Cho Chang, is super racist, Ben.
Wow, no one mentions that name here.
I'm just saying.
Just how inclusive the author is.
By the way, who else is Ravenclaw? I can't think of any other Ravenclaw characters. It's the house I know the least.
The Eagles and the
Man.
the Cowboys.
The Baltimore
are the-
Ravenclaws.
Who are you, Ryan? Actually,
Oh, Luna's a Ravenclaw.
I
no, she's a
low-key
Gryffindor. I thought.
taking the test right
Luna
now.
Lovegood is a
'cause
Ravenclaw. She takes Harry Potter to the tower. Come on now.
Okay.
She
Wait, did I say
she doesn't take him there, but she lets him know, like, yo, you should go and try and talk
You
to
guys,
her.
I haven't
Read the book again. Sorry, this
In
stupid
book
fucking
five?
movie doesn't do it.
Oh,
in book 5.
Save this for a conversation we can have at a party all together that I can walk away from.
Wow.
Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Well done.
Well done, but ouch.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I
Luna's
thought I was
Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor, but apparently I don't even deserve a house or go to
Wow,
school.
no, you deserve a house. You are
You
You
deserve
know
a
what?
home.
You're one of the Creevies. You're one of the Creevy
Yeah.
brothers, but not annoying at all, honey. But you just look like them. So you're one of the Creevies.
Fucking
Got it.
Brett. That was amazing. Holy shit.
Those are the
Alex,
jokes I wish I
Such a
came up with.
fucking bitch, Brett.
We spent more time on this question than any of the news stories. That's just a point.
No, they're out here talking
You're
about
right. You know
Brett's
what? Brett,
bubble.
you're right. Go ahead. Give me your thoughts on the Golden Globes rating.
Oh, yes. Well, here's the thing. I think people cut cable, and no, it didn't. That didn't affect it. Oh, people hate award shows. I don't know. Alex.
Don DeMarco says, the happiest of birthdays to Kate
Yes.
and Brett.
Thank
I hope you enjoy your day. Kate, congrats on hosting a record-breaking stream yesterday.
Yeah.
You all killed it.
Teamwork made the dream work. That's for sure.
DLD says, happiest of birthdays to both Brett and Kate. So much love to these SEN stalwarts.
Yo.
50 Shades of Geek says, I completely disagree with people who say that trailers give away the whole plot of the movie. Bad trailers give away bad trailers give away the movie. Good trailers get you hyped for the movie without giving too much away.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it depends on.
I think we all agree with you there.
50 Shades of Geek also says, ha ha ha, go bananas. Ha ha ha, Kate. I love you.
No, it wasn't me. It was the article.
Was it me? It was the one I meant.
It was the one I meant.
It was an article that also definitely said Helm in it. Not about Goddard.
You know what I just realized a good trailer's like? It's the little inside tab or the back of a book. You know what I'm saying? Where it's supposed to give you a quick synopsis of what it is without telling everything. That's what a good trailer should do.
Speaking of trailers, I just I watched the Without Remorse trailer that just dropped. So we'll probably be talking about it tomorrow. The Michael B. Jordan,
Tom Clancy one.
Yeah, it just dropped. So check that out. It looks pretty good. It looks good.
It looks good. There's just that one line where he's like, leaving him alive is the worst thing they could do. He's the most dangerous man on the planet. I was like, oh my god, that's screenwriting right there.
Also, something else that just dropped.
Your balls.
Jiggle.
Damn!
I'm feeling salty. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's
Listen.
your birthday. You're allowed to go eat, bro. Holy fuck. Holy.
I'm gonna be in the house all day. I got a meeting.
Brett is so mad he can't plan a vacation next week.
Bro, Brett is pissed that he got an involuntary vacation at the wrong fucking time. He wanted his vacation to be fucking planned, and now he has to sit in that house by himself for.
Brett, you're gonna say this in studio, and Alex is gonna beat the shit out of you.
Unbelievable.
Holy shit. Oh, the rest of the Streamlabs and the Superchats are about to not get read. Alex is over it. Holy fuck.
I love you, Alex. I'm mad at the world. It's not you. It's me.
Happy birthday.
I did set you up like perfectly there. So I deserve that.
All right,
Holy
Alex and Brett
shit.
on stereo today, where Alex just shames Brett for an hour.
Holy shit. That took me back to when we used to be in Christian's garage.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was holy fuck.
Where's the fart ninja?
All right. What else?
I was just gonna say Jiggle was cast in Pinocchio, so yeah, he's Jiminy Cricket.
Who's?
Oh,
Jiggle. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, JGL. Pac-Man Dwayne says, I look at Kate and Brett as my mom and dad, so I won't write ho in the song. Like when I ever meet them, Brett, Kate, Mark, and Christian are gonna hear me say, yes sir, yes ma'am. Everyone tell this part, Alex was up, motherfuckers.
Oh, and Cynthia Erivo got cast as the Blue Fairy, I believe.
Cynthia Erivo as well.
Fairy?
From Pinocchio. Who?
Oh, yeah.
Specifically blue for the Schmoedown fans out there.
Ooh,
I don't know if Christian remembers that, but he got that question wrong.
Oh, really?
Season 1.
Really?
Yeah, season 1, he got that
Yeah,
question
sorry, I
wrong.
got a call coming in.
Yep. Hello.
Uh-oh. All right. Well,
We get it. You get phone calls occasionally.
We get it.
No,
People
I
call
think
you
it's
on your
me.
birthday. Nobody forgot about you and shit.
No, it's actually. Yo. You there?
Yeah, sorry.
Did you?
Check your text.
Oh, it was Dickie. Uh-oh. Is everything okay? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, while
Okay.
she checks that, Alex, why don't you
See
read the
with
next
that
one
remorse
so she can have a
this
minute.
fall.
Pac-Man Dwayne says, okay, I just thought about what I wrote and I feel Brett feeling old. I'm not saying that to make you feel old, people that I got look up to. I do that to the rest of y'all are my brothers and sisters, so y'all tell it, Alex, what's up, motherfuckers.
No problem.
Ooh, what is happening in that message?
Yeah.
But it says motherfuckers in it.
Motherfuckers.
50 Shades of Geek says, damn, I feel like I have nothing to contribute to the show. If I don't have any jokes, I feel even more useless than I always do. 50 Shades. Come on.
Oh, stop it.
Hush now.
You're killing it. Which, by the way, shout out to all of y'all. After a day that we had and everybody just paid rent, we're at 6:33 right now. You guys are doing
Y'all are awesome.
We already met our daily goal, which is amazing. At 7:50, I will do squats until the show's over, which, a solid 15 minutes of squat sounds like a nightmare, but I'll do it.
I was gonna say, let's not like a short amount of time.
I'm aware. And 1,000 numb encore. So if you still want to see that stuff, definitely hit it up. But we're chilling. We appreciate everything that you've given yesterday, of course. But today we already hit our 500. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Alex, what else, man?
Pac-Man Dwayne also says, "Oh, FYI, my birthday is on Friday. Kate, I know you got be a mom, so I see you next week. Brett, get ready to bring a character for my birthday."
Ooh. I'm guessing, Kate, there was like a diarrhea blowout. That's what they had last time before our show. Not to spoil, that's just my setup for $10 Nut Patreons can come over and watch the Brett and Kate Playdate Fridays at 1:30 and hear about diarrhea blowouts and diapers.
My God. Speaking of blowouts, WandaVision is coming to an end. So you do not want to miss the Inner Geekdom show covering the season finale. I'll be having on none other than Mr. Z-Man, Eric Zipper. He will help me close out the season finale, and
I'm so happy you got him.
Yeah, no, that's my boy, man.
I know.
And I'm excited because then in 2 weeks, both the Snyder Cut and Falcon and the Winter Soldier are dropping. We will be covering both. I'm working with Christian right now. It'll be one ginormous extravaganza to cover both of them with a number of special guests, so you do not want to miss it. Definitely check that out. But this Friday, 9 a.m., Inner Geekdom show. Alex.
Hey, hey Ben, are we doing?
Okay. Are we back? Okay.
Yeah, we just now we're back.
It's a stream down.
They said
Liquid.
Yeah, just refresh. Now we're back on, guys.
Sounds like we're back. Yeah.
Still.
Liquid is the state of the Colorado River. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Oh, God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Okay, so Digoto1 says the Cowboys only have 4 playoff wins and 0 NFC Championship appearances in the past 25 years. Ben and Winston, were you two even old enough to remember the last time your team was in the Super Bowl? Stop living in the past. Cowboys fans.
I was playing GTA at the time. Yes, I do remember.
Yep.
So let me just put it to you this way. Again,
Christ.
5 in the last 30 versus 1 ever. But let's move on.
I remember growing up with Emmitt Smith as the greatest football quarterback.
Running back?
Whatever he did. He was handsome and he was good at what he did.
He's the dopest dude.
I invited Troy Aikman to my first communion party, and he sent an autographed photo.
What?
Nice.
Also nice. Troy and Emmett are both super, super nice dudes. Troy's stepdaughter went to my high school, and Emmett is a family friend. They're my parents.
Emmett he win Dancing with the Stars like the first season ever. Yeah.
Didn't he win it twice? Didn't he win like his season and then like the All-Star season?
I don't know. I don't remember the All-Star, but I remember when he won the first time for sure.
Yeah.
So how many
Gregory
Eagles?
Jensen donated $20. Happy birthday to Kate and Brett. Do you all think the finale of WandaVision is going to disappoint or leave us wanting more?
I think they're gonna. And it's been said out loud already by a number of people on the show. People are gonna be disappointed, but not because the show's bad, but because they've built this thing up in their head.
Fan theories.
So when their fan theories don't pan out, people are gonna be pissed. But I think that's the thing. I think I know we get excited about trying to guess, but I think we just need to be along for the ride. And because I think they're gonna give us something good. They've been giving us something good this whole, 8 episodes so far. So.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like Game of Thrones, where the wheels kind of fall off in the last season. And there's plenty of people that like that final season of Game of Thrones, which is great. But I think people aren't gonna like it because the big cameo's not who I wanted it to be. The astrophysicist. Astrophysicist isn't Reed Richards or someone like that. So I think it'll be great. They've done an amazing job so far, and I think they'll definitely land the ship.
I think so.
Garth Harkness McMurray says, the Guild was great, and Brett was awesome as Clara's husband, Mr. Wiggly. The whole series is on Netflix. Go watch it. Felicia Day and the cast of the Guild reunite for D&D and other games on Twitch. I keep asking them to invite Brett to join them. No luck yet.
Yeah, Brett, I've seen all of them playing Among Us with big Twitch streamers. You got to get in on that.
Yeah. I was always the fifth Beatle of the guild. Next, no, there was like the main core of cast or what. I mean, I wasn't like a main. I was just below.
Brett, will you tell this story in studio so that we can all leave?
Oh.
Wow. Oh my god.
How'd that feel, Brett? How'd that feel?
It felt great after I asked concerningly how you were doing after you left the room. That really felt after I showed concern for you and your family.
Mom, Dad, stop.
That's what you get for that, you fucking idiot.
Birthday. It's your anniversary. Please don't do this.
Oh, this is gonna be the hottest, craziest story you ever heard.
Dumbledore donated $20. Happy birthday, Brett and Kate. Be sure to watch my new special Dumbledore on golf. Does anyone get that? No?
Yes.
Well, fart up anyways.
Hard up.
I don't think I get on golf, but
Dorf was the what was it? Not Dabney Coleman. Oh God, he put his legs into the ground and played this little, it's probably actually, let's not talk about it.
You know what? We all laughed and only Brett knew why. So.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well,
look it up.
Let's keep it going. We've only got about 4 minutes, so let's make it happen.
The Shades of Geek says Luna Lovegood is a Ravenclaw, but she's a fan of the Gryffindor Quidditch team. Also, Padma Patil, the sister of Parvati, is a Ravenclaw.
That's true too. I forgot about that. Yeah, she used to wear the lion thing. That was, I think, what was confusing me. The big lion head. Okay.
Sorry. One time.
Ramon Fritz says, today's the 4-year anniversary of my dad's death, and I will echo my thoughts from last year. My dad was 49 when he passed, and we spent the entire day before together. It just so happened that way, and he died unexpectedly. Hug your loved ones every day.
Oh, so sorry for your loss.
Pac-Man Dwayne says, what I was trying to say was people I look up to, I called sir and ma'am. I didn't want Brett to feel old, the rest of y'all. The rest of y'all closer to my age, so I call y'all motherfuckers. Hey, Brett, my dad in his 60s, you're not old, buddy.
It's all good.
50 Shades of Geek says, I probably couldn't get into any of the Hogwarts houses if I'd try. I'd probably be one of those house elves who work under the Great Hall. That's the best I can do.
Jesus.
That's not true.
Oh.
Alright, and then, let's see, going into Super Chats. Mark Brewington says, hello all, hope you're all chilling. Happiest birthday to great Brett and Kate. Much love.
Honey.
TJ Langlois, 1989, says, happy birthday, Brett and Kate.
Yeah.
Thank you for the Sub-Zero eyebrows jab at Bateman last week. Better Ben.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sim says, Brett, that Texas joke is too far. This issue with our governor opening up our state too early is not a joke.
It's not a joke, and I that's why I said it, because I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. With all of my fucking family there and all that stuff. Like, I know you're there, Tim. It clearly was a tongue-in-cheek of how he thinks how stupid it is. So I don't know, dude. I would say
same. My my extended family's there. All my cousins.
Yeah. So
you don't have to choose to obey the governor. You can wear your mask in a goddamn grocery store if you want, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
So I don't know. Anyways.
Last one from 50 Shades of Geek. If the red zigzag appears under my name, does that mean I'm a mistake?
If the what?
The red zigzag?
Oh, like it's spelled wrong, like that type of thing.
Wait,
oh, I get it. Like you're talking about like the spell checker thing. Huh.
You're not a mistake.
Huh.
No, you're not a mistake.
I don't think so. No. Well, Alex, I think you had a little surprise for our lovely birthday siblings here. So let's do that before we get
yeah. After Brett made that.
After Brett said, "Did your balls drop?"
So let's join in later when you know the lyrics. But first, let's just go with this. Happy birthday, Brett and Kate. I think you both are really great. There really is just no debate. We are happy you're our friends. Can't believe you're X years young. SEN MVPs, let's have some fun. Drink some wine and eat some lunch. We can't believe that we're your friends. From Chicago to LA, audience please watch their playdate every Friday. Brett and Kate go celebrate, but before you do, we got to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Brett and Kate. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
I'm not crying, Brett's crying.
I know, I wish we were in studio and we could give each other hugs.
Ryan, you ain't getting shit.
What, God, how are you going to do something so nice and turn so evil? Look, that's our time. Thank you so much for rocking
Love
it with
you
us.
guys.
Once again, thank you for all the donations. If you're listening to the podcast, hit us with that 5-star review. If you're watching here, hit that like button. Be sure to check out at 2 p.m. today. Amaru Moses goes up against the Jackal Jesse Swift in the first regular season match of the year. Don't want to miss it. Don't miss the stereo right after with Brett and Kate as they celebrate the birthday a little bit more. We love y'all, all right? So come back here tomorrow, SEN Live, Thursday, 10 a.m. Deuces, y'all.